What's going on, guys? Welcome back into the channel. Today we are bringing you yet another video. This is going to be video number 3 for the day, and we're going to be jumping into our week 1 game against the Baltimore Ravens. Now we're going to be home, so this will be our home opener. I just had to make a quick adjustment there to my auto subs to sub in my wide receivers because I do actually have depth wide receivers that I want to try to get the ball to now. This should be a pretty good game. Baltimore coming in at an 85 overall. We're coming in at an 85 overall as well. So it'll be interesting to see how things play out in this game. Last year they didn't present too much of a contest for us, and I didn't stream many of those games, but we're going to go ahead and stream those games today, or this season rather. I should say that we're going to stream all of our games. We made the change. If you didn't catch my last update video for the franchise, we made the change that everybody in the franchise is going to be streaming their games. So I'm going to stream each and every single game from this season. So even more content for you guys to take a look for. Let me go into my stream settings real quick, make sure I have everything set up the way I want it. Mark Ingram still looks like he's going to be the lead back for Baltimore. Alright, we got our stream settings set up. Ben Roethlisberger is returning after almost winning MVP and winning a Super Bowl. He wants to further his legacy. The reason that came as a big surprise is because so many test franchises and people that run Steelers franchises have Ben retire after the first year. So, pretty cool that he returned for us. Did change our plans quite a bit. And with that change of plans, we drafted a new quarterback. And if you guys want to see a recap of all our draft picks and everything like that, make sure you go back and watch episode 11, I believe it was. And I may have mistitled this one. I don't know if I updated the episode number. I can actually check on here real quick. Yeah, we are up to part 12. Just wanted to make sure that I set that appropriately. Big Ben going to stroll out on the field. Now down to an 83 overall, but he did go up to X Factor before the Super Bowl. So that is worth noting. Most of the offense has stayed the same. Obviously, we have a couple of new additions to the O-line, a couple of good depth receivers. We will see how these guys play for us so far. Anthony McFarland going to strike a big run on the opening play from scrimmage. 18 yards. Fantastic run. And fantastic blocking by the left side of the line. Zone alert. I think we're going to go with the zone here. James Conner manages to pick up a couple yards there. I don't know how he picked up yards. That linebacker had a free shot into the backfield. Bring around the double cross. So far, none of the new faces on the field. I will point them out as I see them for you guys. Yikes. Tried to get it over there to McFarland, unable to. I'm gonna go smash seams on this one. And we'll see who can get open on this one. Oh my goodness, what an interception. Who on earth was that? And Campbell, Calais Campbell, I believe, is going to be injured on that play. Whoever that was jumped it through, basically through Chase Claypool on that one. I thought it was going to give us an instant replay, but it is not. Let's take a look at that one, because that's an interesting interception. Who is 44? Is that, yeah, I mean, I guess Ben led him a little bit too far, so that's on Ben for throwing the ball a little bit too deep, and that is going to be Marlon Humphrey. I don't know, that's kind of a interesting animation that Claypool got there. I think he was trying to go for a possession catch. A blitz Bud Dupree on this one. Defense going to have to step up for us here early. Mark Ingram's going to get about 4 or 5 on his first play. We are going to be bringing heat again this year. Mark Andrews open over the middle. And Lamar knocking on the door here for a touchdown early on. Move the D-line to the right. Good tackle there. Marquise Brown injured. 2 injuries here early for the Baltimore Ravens. And Lamar's going to keep it, and that's an easy touchdown for Lamar Jackson. We brought the blitz to the wrong side, and Cam Hayward is going to go down now. Quite a few injuries here early on in this game. And the Baltimore Ravens are going to go up with a 7-0 lead. Oh, and we got the animation for the field goal block. Unable to get there, though. Justin Tucker going to kick the ball off yet again. Rondell Moore back to return. I want to get a good kick that's not deep into the end zone. We're going to sub out Cam Hayward. We don't need to risk any injuries this early in the season or anything like that. Any re-injuries, I should say. He'll probably end up coming back into the game later on regardless. Gonna be looking for Juju on this play. Not sure if he's gonna get open or not though. And he does. Nice play by the corner to get on that ball underneath. What I will say is that one is pretty rough throws. A couple rough throws, I'm trying to say, by Big Ben so far. And finally he hits Juju. That's going to be his first completion on the day. We're going to go with a halfback screen. We get a block, and McFarland's going to go out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Matthew Judon going down with an injury. These injury sliders have been plaguing us, everybody in the league so far early in the season, so we're going to have to be on the lookout for those. I've been told that some guys have been getting crazy numbers of injuries. Good catch there by Deontay Johnson. Possession catch on the low throw by Ben. Marlon Humphrey ain't going to get to that one. I made sure that I threw it to the left side. Holy crap, there's an injury on every single play. Oh my goodness. James Conner going to get the ball on this one. The young O-linemen are playing very well for us so far. Oh boy. What is with these injuries right now? This is kind of wild. Anthony McFarland going to get the handoff yet again. I could have cut right, and I should have, but he's going to pick up 4 with a nice lean. We're going to have 1 yard to get on the play. I think it's time to give a... What are you doing? Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I only have 10 players on the field. Am I going crazy? Was that only 10 players on the field? Let me know in the comments section. I really feel like I might be losing my mind. I swear that was 10 players. 5 linemen, 6 for the tight end, 7, 8, 9, and 10. My left tight end just decided not to play. He just decided not to come on the field. Guys, what is going on here? I'm gonna have to give a little check. I have Ebron open. There we go. Good touchdown to Eric Ebron. I was worried I might not be able to get that ball over the head of the defender. That might not be the first play either that I've had 10 guys on the field. I'm going to have to check my depth chart here and just make sure that it's not like screwing up my tight end depth chart. It could be an auto sub thing. I might need to change my auto subs or reset them from last year because I haven't touched those yet. Yeah, I mean, Zach Gentry should be subbing in, or Clay Crossan. Not a big deal though. We'll be on the lookout for that. 7-7 game here early. Nice close game in the first quarter. Could potentially be a high scorer. We will be trying to get in some time for as many of these rookies as we can, because we did sim through preseason, and I would like to have the opportunity for some of these guys to play, or at least, you know, see what they got. Guys, Lamar Jackson did not do this a whole lot the last time we played him, and I think that's part of the reason that we were able to win that game, or both of those games pretty easily. So we are going to have to make an adjustment and try to be on the lookout for Lamar rushing the football quite a lot. Oh man, good broken tackle by Andrews. And the Ravens are having a pretty easy time moving the ball on this defense. We did make these sliders, I do want to note, we did make the sliders more difficult from last year, because obviously it was a little too easy with, you know, what we were playing on. Somebody step up. Make him fumble. Good hit there by Terrell Edmonds, not going to draw a fumble. Good job by Lamar holding onto that ball. This is going to be a shotgun formation, which does not bode well for us. Ingram not going to get in, luckily. I think we got a break on that one. He probably could have plowed forward if he really wanted to. And I don't want to do... I really don't want to do anything. We're going to put a quarterback spy in. Good play by Devin Bush. Reads it, unblocked, able to get into the backfield here. Hopefully we can force a field goal. I'm going to continue to put guys, somebody, you know, basically on each play into a... And I didn't get it off that time. I went to the linebacker and was unable to get on the QB spy. Yeah, that kind of stinks, because that would have saved. That probably would have saved that play. Lamar Jackson gets another touchdown. Wait, who scored the first touchdown? Yeah, Lamar Jackson ran in the first touchdown as well. So Lamar Jackson doing it all this game puts the Baltimore Ravens up 14-7. Good fight by the Baltimore Ravens here early on. We are going to have to make some defensive adjustments and hope to stop the attack that they have going now. Alright, let's start off with the halfback counter. I'm wary about running it into that defense because they have two guys stacked up on the left side. Get a nice catch to Ebron there. I would like to hurry up, and if I can get the counter off this time, I would like to do it. I'm not, I didn't get the time. I didn't think it was going to work regardless because there were quite a few guys up there. But it would have been worth a shot. And just rush the football here. Good job carrying a guy. David DeCastro is going to go down with an injury. That's a tough one. We got man coverage, which means we should have Ebron open here. Gets the first down. I don't know which trait that is that Roethlisberger has that was showing us that. Medium risk of injury, no, we'll put in the rookie as much as it's going to pain me. Hopefully DeCastro can come back in the second half. I don't know what Ben has that is showing me all these coverages, but that's nice to have. Omaha, that's probably what it is. Is that what Omaha does? Let me know in the chat, guys. I think Ebron might be able to get open here. Ebron, favorite target here today. And on this one, nice route by Eric Ebron. Eric Ebron is tearing apart the Baltimore Ravens defense today. That's going to tie up the ball game. Well, potentially tie up the ball game. Man, I am missing that field goal meter early. I'm lucky that hasn't cost me 2 extra points at this point. Gonna kick it off to Baltimore with plenty of time left in the first half. It's likely that we'll both at least get one more drive here before this half ends. And with 14-14 game, this has been a pretty good contest early on. We got to figure out a way to stop Lamar Jackson. I don't know if it's going to happen, but it's worth a shot. So we're going to blitz an extra linebacker here. Man, and we had a guy there, and Lamar's just going to break free. We are getting terribly, terribly dismantled by Lamar Jackson's run game right now. 5 rushes for 112 yards, and there's nothing we can do about it right now. What I'm thinking we need to do is blitz a corner. Problem is, I'm not seeing a good corner to blitz on some of these plays. Mark Ingram not going to get anywhere. Why even hand the ball off to Mark Ingram, guys? It's unnecessary at this point. I'm going to use Bud Dupree on this play. Mark Ingram gets sucked into a tackle. Gets 4 on the play, though. 3rd and 3 situation. And, I mean, I could send the kitchen sink at him again. I am going to send a corner on this one. And maybe that'll be enough to cause a problem. Man, and Minka unable to make the play there. I switched on and it didn't let me get the any type of SWAT animation. Quarterback spy on the safety. Maybe that'll do something. Good catch by Andrews. Going to pick them up 6 yards and get them to the 4-yard line. Lamar Jackson has not had an incomplete pass yet. I'm going to blitz Watt off the right side. And I think I just accidentally clicked onto a safety, but 7 rushes for 12 yards. Ingram has not had the space. So when they use their traditional running game, you know, they haven't had the space to do much. And I don't like what's going on here, so we're going to go Tampa 2. And hopefully Lamar's going to chuck it away. He probably had a running lane. We're going to finally force a field goal, which, guys, I got to consider that a win based on what Lamar has been doing to us so far. 17-14. Baltimore has the lead again. Rondale Moore back to return the kick, and we are going to bring this one out. I'm going to move Watt to the left. And we don't seem to get very much blocking on these kick returns. Maybe I need to start doing some different things, trying to take it to the outside and whatnot. I'm going to go with curl flat seam. I think Zach Gentry might be able to get... I keep saying this stuff like these guys should be able to get open. Yeah, he should be able to get open. Don't drop it. Good catch, Zach Gentry. I don't expect a lot out of him. We weren't able to get one of the tight ends that we wanted in this draft class, but a fantastic catch there. And I will not complain at all. As long as you're at least showing up on the field, that's what I care about. There's been how many plays now? I think there's been at least 2 or 3 that I've seen that we've played with 10 guys on offense. I don't know if it's just that single back ace formation or what's going on, but there's definitely been a couple plays where we've been missing our second tight end. So I don't know what the solution would be for that. Strong flood, and I might try to... Yeah, they're giving us running space, so let's just keep taking it for now. Good blocking all around. I'm liking these ads on the offensive line. We're not skipping a beat from last year, and that's big. I mean, that's absolutely huge. Level switch could be good for us here. Maybe not, though. Let's see what the adjustments are. Yeah, we'll go with it. Eric Ebron going to be wide open for another touchdown, and we're going to take it all day because they are having a lot of trouble covering Eric Ebron. 3 touchdowns for Ebron here today. Aim a little bit to the right. We finally hit that one pretty much on the money. Right down the middle. 21-17 lead, but plenty of time for the Ravens. And honestly, if I have to say it, all it takes is one Lamar Jackson run to get them into scoring range. We are going to... I kind of wanted to do that safety blitz, but I kind of don't. We're just gonna keep bringing extra blitzers. Like I'm bringing 1 extra blitzer pretty much every play. Nice juke move by Andrews. I was not expecting that. I pressed L2 to strafe and break down and tackle, and it just did not do much for me. Was that a... No, there was not a penalty, but there was a yellow bar that popped up, which was interesting. Make that tackle. I'm honestly going to start letting the defenders just make a lot of the tackles because that feels like the best way to go. They are catching the ball in bounds. There we go. They finally call one of their timeouts. I kind of want to blitz Hayden here. Oh, and he throws right against it. What a play by Lamar to recognize that. I'm liking these new increased sliders that we're playing on from last year. I'm going to show blitz on this one because we are in this cover 4 set, so that might confuse them. I could have had a sack there and did a poor job of getting to the quarterback. Lamar able to get the ball off. We have to force a field goal here, so we are going to play relatively safe. Good batted ball over there on the right side by Nelson. Nelson continues to show up from last year. Last year he had quite a few good plays for us. A couple of defensive touchdowns as well. We are going to force him. Oh, and a nice move by Mark Ingram. That's going to bring him down to about 13 seconds left. Force them to take a timeout, however, and that will be a field goal. That one goes through good. 21-20, I believe. Both teams have scored on every drive except for the interception by Roethlisberger. And if I'm not mistaken, we got the ball first, so they're going to be getting the ball to open the second half. 6 seconds left. We're just going to run the football as long as it gives us that option. I could quarterback kneel, but I'm not feeling that. At least give myself a shot at breaking a big run or something like that. Connor having a solid game so far early on. 5 carries for 32 yards. I'm going to skip ahead to the second half. And I believe the Baltimore Ravens are getting the... Yeah, they are going to get the football to start the second half. And honestly, they're looking to score. They're looking to take the lead back. And they're looking to give us a week 1 loss. They want to take back this division. And they're putting up a fight. We have come up with some results on the last couple defensive drives, though, so that is worth noting. Cam Hayward is back here now that we're in the second half. I'm a little worried about what they're calling here. We're able to get the tackle with a combination of Cam Hayward and Minkah Fitzpatrick. Minkah does a nice job of coming up and filling that hole. We're going to bring a little bit of pressure. We're going to actually go linebackers blitz all on this play and take a bit of a risk. And we blitzed them, but Lamar is able to get the first down and gets a pretty substantial gain at that. Devin Bush, 6 tackles on the day already. I really feel, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but it's happened a couple times to both teams in this game. I really feel that they need to fix the fact that you like automatically get 2 or more yards on every running play. You know? That's like, we obviously tackled him in the backfield there. You know, 2 guys broke through the line and tackled him in the backfield, but he picked up 2 yards on that play. So that's one of the interesting things that I just think is worth them considering to fix. And they choose to go for a screen on 3rd down, which is absolutely going to benefit us because they did not get the blocking necessary. We were able to come up with Terrell Edmonds and make the tackle. And they're going to have to punt us the ball. So a wasted opportunity here on the first drive for the Ravens, which is going to open the door for the Steelers, excuse me. Oh, and we get a nice juke move. Oh, and I tried to break one more time to the outside. We could have had a punt return touchdown with the rookie. Unable to, but showed quite a bit of burst there on that play, which was absolutely fantastic. Eric Ebron has been the highlight for the Steelers offense, no doubt about that. We're going to go with a halfback dive once more. We know that they're blitzing, but I'm confident in this O-line. They have not let me down today. We are still going to pick up a 1-yard gain, and I don't know who S. Brown is. That's one of the rookies, I'm assuming, and I'm just not familiar enough. I think that's the right tackle. Yeah, the right tackle went down. You know, I could go screen here, but honestly, I feel like the inside zone is going to work. And we get fantastic blocking. Anthony McFarland, can he outrun the defense? He is unable to outrun the final safety, but does a fantastic job of getting a large gain. Yep, our starting right tackle, the rookie, is going to be out for the rest of the game. So I would look for our offense to mainly flow to the left side after that. We're going to go with a double post, because I think we'll be able to get something good going here. We tried to go for an aggressive catch. It did not give me the animation that I was looking for, unfortunately. Really thought we might be able to get that open. Let's go with divide wheel. Chase Claypool's going to reach out for the first, and I believe he has it on that. Try another halfback dive with Connor. I see no reason to not continue to hand off the ball. Good gain there. We'll try another counter here. And it looks like they're going to blitz. I'm not going to run a counter at that because it's not going to work. So we're going to audible to the tight end attack. Just do a nice little catch with James Conner. Part of me would like to go for 2 if we can get down here and score. Main reason being that I would like to make it a 2-possession game. I don't know if it will give me the opportunity to go for 2. Okay. See, this is what... So it's single back ace. I'm going to have to pay attention to this formation sub. I'm going to... I don't want to waste the timeout. Do I just run it regardless? I just run it regardless, I think. We got a fantastic push, unable to get the extra block. Our left guard is going to get injured on the play, Patterson. I am going to put Gentry on a slant. And I'm trying to throw to Ebron here. Or not Ebron, how about Claypool? And a fantastic catch by Claypool. Gentry did what I wanted him to do, which was clear out the defense for Claypool to make the catch underneath. Yep, see, this is a similar single back formation, but both tight ends are on. So I'm going to have to check out what's going on with the single back ace formation. And James Conner going to pound it in for a touchdown. James Conner continues to show why we extended him and why he's the lead back here in Pittsburgh. Let's go ahead and kick this extra point. It is not going to give us the opportunity to go for 2. And it should be right down the middle. 8-point game here. Plenty of time left for the Ravens to come back and tie this ball game up, if not take another lead. But you got to think that the game is going in the favor of the Pittsburgh Steelers. All right. Bud Dupree going on quarterback spy. Good play by Devin Bush, able to make that tackle. I was worried that Lamar was going to find his way outside. And the offense for Baltimore is just simply collapsing at this point. We're going to audible this one to a cover 6 invert, just because they have to go pretty far downfield. Solid tackle underneath. And we're going to get called for roughing the passer, I would assume, is what that call is. We did hit him a little bit late. Yep, roughing the passer. That will give Baltimore a little bit more life and move them upfield. And we're going to try to utilize Bud on this play. Mark Ingram has not had room today. The defense has done well to prevent him from, finding any type of running lane. Bud, make that tackle. Oh, and we're going to cause the fumble. Somebody pick that up. Bud Dupree's going to pick up his own fumble. Thank you. Joe Hayden was standing back there like a moron, and we are able to pick up that fumble, which is fantastic. They are going to be stacking up against the run here, as we can see on that play. I would like if they gave me, what I'm really looking for here is I would like the, one of the toss plays or something. Because if you gave me a toss, I feel pretty confident that I could make something happen. Eric Ebron's going to be open here, so we're going to throw that to him. Couldn't get the juke off, but a nice catch. And we should be able to run that down. I'm going to put shoot clock on and run that down to the 4th quarter. And essentially at this point just salt the game away. (28-20). Obviously a lot of time left. We need to just not make a mistake at this point. We should be good to go. Good read by whoever. I didn't catch the number because I picked a play accidentally too fast. Is this a play action play? That's what I'm worried. I'm worried that that was like a bad play action that I didn't want to run. Gentry, just hold on to the ball, cover it up, get the first. And if we score a touchdown here, this will be the point where we definitely sub out Ben Roethlisberger. We're going to sub in the rookie Trey Lance and hopefully get him some time. That is as long as we are able to score here. So we're actually going to call this halfback slip screen, but we're not going to... Well, they are blitzing against it. So we are going to run it. McFarland gets us close. Down to about the 3. And we're going to go with the 94 Will. I think Connor has the ability to punch this one in here. He's done it quite a few times for us over the course of last season. We got a decent push, but number 48 does a good job of coming up and filling the hole that I was looking to run to. We could go with a fullback dive, but instead I'm going to audible that to a halfback dive. And Connor does manage to push his way in. A fantastic last effort by Connor. second touchdown on the game, and that's going to put us up 35-20. And I am going to go into the depth chart after this extra point and put in some of the newcomers to the team. That way we can get a good first look at them. Alright, so let's go to depth chart and let's go ahead and put in Trey Lance. This one's big for me. And we got to keep Ben Roethlisberger healthy because he is coming back and basically playing to form. Do I want to sub in anybody else? I think that maybe more. Not really. I mean, we're not going to worry about too many others. That one's the one that I'm really concerned about, getting some playing time. Hitting the wrong button. 35-20. Baltimore needs a score on this drive or it's all but over at that point. And I don't know if I like the idea of going full-blown cover mode. I mean, go cover 2 man on this one at least. Oh, and he's going to make an ill-advised throw, and Devin Bush is going to be there for a nice, easy interception, and Trey Lance is going to be set up with a fantastic opportunity for his first NFL potential touchdown. Let's see what's available here in terms of passing. Right now we have a quarterback draw on, which is, in my opinion, not advisable for you to do to a rookie quarterback. We are going to go aggressive catch in the end zone. Figured we might as well take a shot to Ebron. He's been great for us all game. He's not going to come down with it, unfortunately. And we're going to be looking for something else. Could do a flood play, a nice easy play to get him some action early. But I like the idea of the cross to get to Ebron. Trey Lance completes his first pass as a Pittsburgh Steeler. 3rd and 1 situation. I'd like to run it if I could. I'm going to run this one behind DeCastro. Chukwuma Okorafor going to go down on the play. Hopefully that's not serious. We've had multiple injuries this game, but nothing particularly serious, I would say. Go with another halfback dive. James Conner did a nice job of breaking the first arm tackle, but a host of Baltimore Ravens was there to meet him after that. I don't like what I'm seeing. We're going to just toss this ball away. Trey Lance does get hit on that play. Turf toe for Okorafor. Hopefully that's not a recurring issue all season long. I don't know if Madden has it coded in that way or not. It really wants us to pass the football here on 3rd and goal. I think we are going to be looking for Ebron. Or sorry, not Ebron, Claypool. And he's not going to be open. Can somebody get open? No. Okay, so we're going to throw it away. Not going to take any unnecessary risks. Take the field goal and basically put the game away. And that should do it. 4:26 left on the clock. Baltimore does have all of their timeouts. But their offense has looked pretty sad since the first half whenever they were really moving it when Lamar was running around, but has since thrown a pick, gotten tackled down for losses a couple times. Not really doing a great job here on offense by Baltimore. And quite honestly, the adjustment was just to sit back in coverage and not rush as many people at Lamar, because when you rush as many, it triggers his rushing abilities, and then he starts to bail out of the pocket and stuff like that, and it just creates problems that the defense can't handle. Cam Hayward going to go out of the game again. Cam Hayward is getting up there in age, so I wouldn't be surprised if he has a long-term injury after, basically getting injured twice in this game. Luckily, we have quite a few guys that can fill in that spot. We have the young Alex Highsmith looking for playing time. Yeah, that's a dislocated shoulder. We also have Stephon Tuitt and J.J. Watt. Wide open. Andrews over the middle. Gonna get them down in the Pittsburgh Steelers territory, so there is a breath of life at this point. Also, I must not have set Trey Lance celebrating on the sideline after literally doing nothing. Okay, Gilbert is in. I was thinking maybe I didn't have him in at the sub linebacker or something. Jackson is completing some passes on this drive. He's getting back his confidence after that interception. Go with Tuitt on the right side. That's Jackson's problem, is trying to do those crossbody throws. That's how he ended up throwing that interception the first time. Throw into a guy that you basically have no clue if he's actually open or not. Not a lot more to say on this one. They're taking quite a lot of time off the clock. And Devin Bush is going to get another interception. This one's going to be a pick six. I don't think anybody's going to contest him on this one. Absolutely great job by Devin Bush on today's game. And Lamar Jackson's going to catch him. I thought he might catch him at the last second, but Devin Bush takes it to the house. 87 yards, picks off the rival. No doubt about that one. We ain't going down early against the Baltimore Ravens. Giving ourselves up. We are taking that to the house, and that is exactly what Devin Bush did. And we're going to turn this game from a close 21-20 game at halftime to a 45-20 lead here late in the fourth quarter. Baltimore will be getting the ball back one more time, and quite honestly, I hope I pick them off one more time. I will say, whatever they had Lamar doing in the first half, that's what Madden needs to have Lamar doing all the time. For whatever reason, they can never program Lamar to play a full game. I don't know what it is, but in Madden 20, Lamar was horrible as an AI quarterback. In Madden 21, he's better, but not as good as he should be. You know what I mean? And I don't know, I can't see the comment section. I'm sure some of you guys are probably commenting about his interceptions. But my microphone's going to die, so I should probably go grab a second battery just in case here. Nice play, though, there by, I'm assuming that that was Brown? TJ Watt almost gets a sack on that play. Lamar gets that late release. Have we sacked Lamar yet this game? I don't think we have. And, you know, for a team that had a ton of sacks last year, I'm actually going to bring Lane down slightly. For a team that had a ton of sacks last year, we are doing a poor job of getting to Lamar Jackson. And if I remember correctly, last year when I played, and I don't think that I broadcast those games for you. I'm pretty sure I had a substantial number of sacks, and that was how we won the games against them, actually, was by getting to Lamar. Use Highsmith. I tried to come up and intercept that ball. It didn't want to give me the animation. Run man, that's fine. It'll probably result in a touchdown here. 20 seconds left on the clock. We're going to sub out Bud Dupree. They are going to run the one last play, it seems like. And they're not going to get it. So time will die out. 45-20. Unfortunately, we did not get to see a whole lot of Trey Lance at the end of this game. Hopefully in future games to come, you guys will get to see more of him. I know that in a year from now, you're going to get to see a lot of him, because I'd imagine Ben's going to retire after this season no matter what. If he doesn't, then it's going to end up being a situation where he's probably going to have to compete for a job at that point. But with that being said, my mic's going to die, so I'm going to sign off. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. enjoyed and you want to see more from this franchise, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you're new, and comment down below your thoughts on the game and your thoughts on the season moving forward. Let me know what you guys think about the rookie draft class as well. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good night.